Special recognition continues our program today. California State University, Fresno offers special recognition to international students that our academic community has nominated. Dr. William Covino, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, will introduce the students that were nominated this year. Students, as Dr. Covino says your name, please stand at your chair so we can see you while he reads a few words about some of your accomplishments. You may then be seated. Dr. Covino.
Oh no, that's not right. That's not right. I thought I was taller. Each year, faculty nominate a few especially outstanding international students who are graduating, both undergraduate and graduate students. At this International Commencement Celebration, all nominated students are honored. A faculty committee selects one of the nominated undergraduates as the Distinguished International Undergraduate Student, and of the nominated graduate students as the Distinguished International Graduate Student. For the 2010-2011 academic year, 4 undergraduate students and 3 graduate students were nominated for this special recognition. Their names are highlighted in boldface in your program. And now I'm delighted to present to you these nominees. I'll read a brief description of each of these 7 students and then announce this year's award winners. Each nominee, as Dr. Hammer has noted, please rise and remain standing at your chair. I'll share some information about your special achievements and qualifications, and then we'll move to the final announcements. I begin with the 4 undergraduate nominees. First, Ned Golubovich. Ned, as we know, is from Serbia, graduates with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and a 3.9 GPA. Ned's Fresno State career has had a double focus, academics and basketball. Senior team captain Ned leaves the Fresno State basketball team after earning academic all-district honors for 3 consecutive years. And that is, I would add, he is the first the first person in Fresno State history to be so honored. Both the coaches and professors note Ned's effective teamwork. Faculty praise his ability to explain complex concepts, write clearly, and think creatively. Though Ned's path has been successful, the path has not been smooth. Born in a region torn by civil war, leaving home at the age of 14, coping with a painful wrist injury throughout his junior year, Ned has, as he puts it, overcome the general state of confusion and accepted efficient ways, which he says have helped him to adapt. Now, his goal is to become a licensed therapist or go overseas and play basketball, as I get it, helping others to adapt to change. Congratulations. Titiman Lekuti is, I think, not able to be with us today. Titiman is from Thailand and graduates with a Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics and a 3.9 GPA. Faculty appreciate her careful academic work, creative team projects, and excellent preparation of mini lessons for the purpose of teaching English to speakers of other languages. In her spare time, she's volunteered as a teacher's assistant at one of Fresno's elementary schools. Her most fantastic experience, as she puts it, was a winter rock climbing field trip to the Sierras. She's applying to several California universities for graduate study in linguistics and hopes to work someday in a speech technology company. Let me invite some applause as congratulations for her achievement. Next, Ms. Haley Monroe. Haley is from Australia and graduates with a Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Forensic Behavioral Science with a 3.5 GPA. Her professors point out her strong theoretical understanding of criminology and her good writing skills. She also displays strong time management skills, successfully handling her 4-year participation on the women's basketball team as a starting player, her service on several university committees, and her community volunteer service. She was named on the all-WAC academic honors list multiple semesters and has been awarded several scholarships. Overcoming a return of a serious long-term illness in her senior year, Haley is now looking to continue her basketball career and play professionally. Her longer-term goal is to practice sports law. Congratulations. Next, Ms. Aki Shi, who is not here today. Okay. She's returned to China, her home, and that is the reason she's not with us today. She is also known as Daphne by others, graduates with a Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Nutrition and a 3.5 GPA. As one of the first students to attend Fresno State as part of a dual degree program with several universities in China, Aki will also be earning a bachelor's degree from the Chinese University, Nanjing Agricultural University. Her tenacity and high energy enabled her to surmount the linguistic challenges of English and the cultural differences she found here in her first experience outside China. In fact, she turned into a very effective public speaker and engaged in an astonishing variety of public outreach and community service activities. At a Chicago meeting of the Institute of Food Technologists, the first time that Fresno State competed against programs from throughout the USA, she represented us on the academic quiz bowl team, taking 3rd place. She hopes to apply the skills she learned in the campus dairy unit to dairy processing in China. Congratulations. And now I turn to our 3 graduate student nominees. First, Ms. Almani Al-Nadi. Amani is from Saudi Arabia and graduates with a Master of Science in Computer Science and a 3.9 GPA. After starting a family while still a sophomore in Saudi Arabia, she earned her bachelor's degree in computer science and then worked as a teaching assistant for a year. Her hard work earned her a scholarship to pursue graduate work in the United States. On our campus, faculty praise her full dedication and call her one of the best graduate students in the department. Her ability to complete a large and complex research project in a timely and thoughtful manner impresses her professors. While moving forward with her research project, she's also been raising 2 children and served as a grader for a critical thinking course, maintaining the necessary sense of humor throughout it all. Her goal is to earn a PhD at Kent State or Indiana University, then return home to teach, where advanced knowledge of database systems, information retrieval, and software engineering is in great demand. Congratulations. Next, Mr. Palingwindi Eve Widrago. Eve is from Burkina Faso, a French-speaking country in West Africa. He graduates with a Master of Arts in International Relations and a GPA of 3.8. After earning a bachelor's in law in his home country, Yves had expected to go to law school in France. Instead, his first chance for graduate study came from the United States, and Yves seized it. Though Yves was fluent in 4 languages, none of them was English. His diligence and serious purpose brought success in that new language, in 2 internships with U.S. senators, and in his research project on international water rights. Yves was named Graduate Dean's Medalist by the Dean of Student Affairs and was nominated for that honor in the College of Social Sciences. Along the way, he has volunteered with programs serving Fresno senior citizens and elementary children and has been active in many campus activities. His next goal is to pursue a degree in international law and work with an international organization to help developing nations like his own. Congratulations. Next, Ms. Victoria Teliga. Victoria, who is from Ukraine, completed a Master of Arts in Linguistics with the option teaching English as a second language and a 4.0 GPA. Giving up her position as English instructor at a national university in the Ukraine to come to Fresno State on a Fulbright scholarship, Victoria says that her experience here was much more rewarding and enriching than I could ever anticipate. Her faculty recommendations praise her intellectual curiosity, her cutting-edge research reflected in an outstanding thesis, which has been submitted to peer-reviewed journals, and her impressive contributions to the United Nations in New York, where she pursued a spring internship. Besides her outstanding scholarship, Ms. Teliga enjoyed participating in activities on campus and presented a program on her country, Ukraine, at one of the weekly International Coffee Hour series last fall. She hopes to begin a PhD program in linguistics. Congratulations. All right, at this time, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winners of the Distinguished International Student Awards. As I read your 2 names, please come up here to the podium. I have a plaque to give you. The Distinguished International Undergraduate Student Award for 2010-11 goes to Ned Golubovic. The Distinguished International Graduate Student Award 11 goes to Victoria Teliga. We extend our warmest congratulations to both Ned and Victoria and to all of our nominees. We are proud of all of the international students who are on this stage today. We know that you will all be outstanding ambassadors for California State University, Fresno, and we wish you every success in your future. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Covino, and congratulations to all of our nominees. Besides the 2 individual plaques given to Victoria and Ned, we have a permanent plaque on the wall in our office at International Student Services and Programs. The names of the 2 newest distinguished international students will be added to that plaque. The president of our university, Dr. John D. Welty, is a busy man. He has nevertheless arrived. He's here to help us celebrate. And he's proud of our global students. He values the way you bring the world to the Central Valley of California. Our president, Dr. Welty.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to all of you. Ned and Haley, I didn't recognize you there for a while. But this is a very important and special day. It's the culmination of years of hard work, study, and sacrifice. It's a day to celebrate your success and achievements. It's a day to feel proud of what you've accomplished. But today is also a day in which we pause and thank all who made it possible to be here today. I know that all of you feel a real sense of gratitude in your hearts today for your family, your friends, and everyone who's made it possible to achieve your degree. Our international graduates this year, I understand, come from over 20 countries, and by doing so, and by being present on our campus for these last several years, they've truly added to the breadth and the depth of the university experience for all students and faculty. International students help us to see and to understand that we are part of a global community. And in addition, each year several students from Fresno State have an opportunity to experience some other country or culture that expands their horizon and their experience. It's this mutual sharing of learning, of intellectual and social growth that helps us to prepare to live in an increasingly small world, but certainly a world that is interdependent upon each other. We all participate together in the excitement of new discoveries, new hopes, new possibilities. And graduates, today, by virtue of studying several different majors, you're now positioned to lead new possibilities, new opportunities, wherever you choose to pursue your career. I hope that when you return home, you find that you are not only prepared for the career that you're going to pursue, but that you also remember Fresno State fondly. You'll remember host families and others here in this community that have made it possible for you to be part of this place that we call Fresno State. And I hope that you will also remember that you're part of a very special graduating class, the centennial class of Fresno State. I wish all of you success. I want to ask you to not only represent us well, but come back and see us. Let us know how we can do better. And above all, represent yourself well. Centennial class, congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Welty. It's time to present our graduates, the focus of attention for all of us today. Two of our students will announce each graduate as each student comes forward. Our readers are Mr. Walter Teng, a double major in electrical engineering and theater arts from Malaysia, and Ms. Giovanni Wina Patricia, a mass comm journalism major from Indonesia. Graduates will stand by rows and go forward to our two readers. Graduates will then cross the stage one at a time to me and return to your seat on stage. Last row students, please rise. Go to Walter and Winna with your cards.